وَخَلَقَ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ. So Allah created everything around you. You look in the mirror, you look at your friend next to you, you look at your children, you look at the plants, the trees, the rocks, the pen, the laptop, the phone. Everything that exists, Allah created from nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yes, us as humans, we will put things together and shape them and everything and design them. But the original matter, the original state of everything that you see is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in these things, in these creations, we can say that they are signs from Allah. They make us closer to Allah because they show us the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the might of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in what He can make, what He can do. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَفِي الْأَرْضِ آيَاتٌ لِلْمُوقِنِينَ. And on the earth are signs for those of certainty. So look around you and just ask yourself the question why as you contemplate. Why does the rain fall in little droplets? Why doesn't it just come down as one massive mass? Is it not from Allah's mercy? Is that perhaps a reason that if it came down as one solid thing, it would probably destroy everything on earth? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it come down in droplets. Why, as humans, do we have kidneys? Why do we have a liver? Why do I need to even eat? Why can't I just be hollow? Why didn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala create me as a hollow being with nothing inside? Why the intricacy, all the details that exist? These questions that we ask, these things that we look for and we ponder about, make us much closer to Allah, stronger believers in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I'll give you an example on why I said, or why I mentioned, why are we not hollow? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made us a sign and made everything around us a sign of His existence, a sign of His magnificence, His might, of what He can create. Then surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala designed us perfectly. So imagine this. Now we're going to look at two different perspectives into a project. The goal is to take a marble bowl, okay, just a regular bowl, and to move it from point A to point B across the table. So you have to start at one end of the table, and the bowl has to end at the other part of the table. So the first scenario is that the person pushes the bowl from point A until it reaches point B, and that's done. The goal has been achieved. The second scenario, or the second person, he actually created something different. What he did is he put little domino. For example, the ball will go and hit the dominoes. They will fall and go all the way around and hit the ball again, and the ball will go up and it will go down another tunnel, another tube, and it will go into this circle, and then it will come down and hit other dominoes. The idea of this is that the ball, as it moves through this entire structure, eventually it will reach point B. So it went from point A to point B. Now, if I look at both scenarios that have the same outcome, I am so much more amazed by the second scenario, right? There was so much more to see. It was more entertaining. And I was in awe, like, oh wow, this is just amazing. So perhaps Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all of these things in us. I mean, if I was simply hollow inside, what would be a better creation to look at? Somebody hollow, or somebody with so much details? The blood vessels, the veins, the kidneys, how they function, how they filter out the poisons. But subhanAllah, when we think of these things, even though it's in our everyday life, it makes us closer to Allah, appreciate Allah more. How Allah made all these details, because it is science. It shows His magnificence. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam. And I'm just giving you this example so that you ponder more. And always ask yourself, when you hold an orange, why is it this color? Why is the oil in the skin? Why does it smell like that? What benefits does it have for me in my life, in everything around us? When we think about them, it increases our iman. And that is simply by knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Khaliq.